All right, sticking with the Pixel 4 launch, because it's like I said previously, everything has been leaked from a hardware perspective. We now have another leak regarding an updated version of the Pixel Buds, which of course launched alongside the previous Pixel. They were not a fully wireless. They weren't really an AirPod competitor because they had a wire that connected the two earbuds. They had some cool translation stuff and assistant integration, but for the most part, I think they weren't nearly as popular as AirPods because they're just not fully wireless, which is of course the way that the marketplace is moving. So we have apparently coming from some what can you say? Some kind of insider.
Okay.
That's what they like to be called. When the information leaks, it's always an insider.
Right.
But that could be anyone. You could be an insider.
That's true.
Otis could be an insider. Otis probably isn't. I mean, being around here with his ears perked up, who knows what he hears?
Yeah.
Being around here.
Working for Apple.
And we just got to figure out how he can communicate through an AI, translating his barks into human language. That's Google's next step.
Oh, yeah.
Then you'd be happy. Anyhow, so an insider apparently leaked some intel that there will be a set of Pixel Buds 2 coming alongside the launch of the Pixel 4. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and speculate. I can't imagine them relaunching another version with the same form factor, given the feedback that existed on the previous version and the competitive landscape of 2019 holiday season right now. So I would imagine we're going to see something in the same category, in the same space as the AirPods, the Echo Buds from Amazon. And now, today, we just saw the Microsoft product, which is a fully wireless product. Yep. It'll be interesting to see what Google's play is exactly, and also what the advantages are, because you have to assume that a big piece of their presentation will be around Assistant. Because I think Google considers that to be, I mean, again, speculating, a strategic, a huge advantage for them comparative to the other players. I have a lot of experience, of course, with Assistant. I use Assistant a lot. Obviously not right now because of the iPhone, but I noticed that I don't have it.
Do you use Siri?
No, I do not use Siri.
Why not?
Siri, a lot of the times, for most commands, will bring up web results.
Oh, I see.
I've got some web results, and you still need to click. It doesn't read it out to you. So if you're in a situation where you can't stare at your phone or click a bunch of links, it kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion. I just find Assistant to be a lot more powerful in its current state today, and it appears like it's going to continue to be the case. It's difficult stuff. Building that kind of stuff, I'm not even going to pretend to know the complexity of it. But when it functions in a way that makes your life a little bit easier, especially when it's passive. If it's like you're going to be late for your flight and you didn't even ask, oh man, that could be
something predictive.
Yeah, or even the traffic related stuff and things like this.
Yeah.
It's of course that exists in Maps. But anyhow, I think I don't know for certain, speculation, but I think what Google does here, they launched the Pixel 4 with all those Assistant improvements and some special Assistant functionality to go with this next version of the Pixel Buds and a fully wireless package. The interesting part for me will it be a large-sized bud that everybody other than Apple seems to create? Apple and Huawei, they seem to have a much smaller bud. Or do they go with the large scale, go for the noise canceling and attack that part of the market? Time will tell, but it appears we're going to see, alongside the new Pixel 4, which is on October 15th, by the way, that's creeping up. Pixel 4, we're obviously going to have some videos and so forth, so stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll get to Pixel Buds as well, the next version. Who knows?